ElectraCast.
I get so many headaches every month.
It could be chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those who have 14 or fewer headache days a month. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Why wait? Ask your doctor. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for June 4th, 2026.
In the Senate, lawmakers introduced 15 bills and 1 joint resolution. The Senate passed Senate Bill 2, the Secure America Act, as amended, 52-47, adopting the Thune Amendment offered for Senator Graham as a full substitute. Efforts to send the bill back to the Committee on the Judiciary with instructions failed, including motions offered by Senator Schumer, Senator Ossoff, Senator Warnock, and Senator Wyden. Proposed changes to the bill also failed, including measures on Department of Justice youth mentoring, rescinding unobligated balances under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, speeding up deferred action for childhood arrivals renewals, transparency and accountability funding, and local law enforcement hiring. Many other proposals fell under budget rules after failed waiver votes, including shifting money from an anti-weaponization fund to fraud enforcement, blocking funds for a White House ballroom, funding the Home Investment Partnerships Program, a plan to help build 7 million new homes, restricting dual service for the Director of National Intelligence, requiring proof of citizenship and photo identification for federal elections, limiting funds for certain convicted individuals, funding inspections of the Delaney Hall Detention Facility, limiting Super Political Action Committee contributions, shifting immigration enforcement money to child care, supporting the Immigration Detention Ombudsman, repurposing immigration enforcement funds for deferred action for childhood arrivals processing, and limiting enforcement against recipients, restricting certain Department of Justice settlement payments tied to January 6, 2021, compensating law enforcement who defended the Capitol on January 6th, restricting certain federal payments, and limiting some federal judgments and settlements. The Senate also declined, 47-52, to proceed to the House amendment to Senate Bill 1318, which would have directed the American Battle Monuments Commission to identify American Jewish service members buried overseas under incorrect religious markers. The Senate began consideration of Anthony W. Mativi for United States District Judge for the District of Kansas, set a cloture vote for Monday, and received senior military nominations. The Senate Committee on Foreign Relations advanced multiple State Department nominees, including several ambassadors and the department legal advisor. In the House, members introduced 33 public bills and 3 resolutions. The House rejected House Concurrent Resolution 84, which would have directed removal of United States Armed Forces from Lebanon under the War Powers Resolution, 92-324, with 2 voting present. The House passed House Resolution 1336, 213-211, to waive a procedural requirement. The House passed House Bill 8646, the Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration, and Related Agencies Appropriations Act for fiscal year 2027, 213-210, adopted a large amendment package shaping oversight, rural services, food safety, inspections, research, and grants, and passed House Bill 2913, the Ukraine Support Act, 226-195. Those were the key activities of June 4th, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Music by Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Nicholas Mrla.
ElectraCast.